Alright, welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. Last time I played this game was yesterday, so I actually know what's going on for once. Winning. Yeah. We're gonna start the day by hanging out with Fuka, apparently. This is where I saved yesterday. And then for the next few days, I guess until New Year's Eve, we're just gonna focus on confidants unless Elizabeth tells us that more stupid people walked into Tartarus.
Hello.
But we're hanging out with Fuka. I think I got Kikuri Hime back in my party, so we should be set. Yes, I do have Kikuri Hime. We're gonna go closer.
Thank you.
I love this background song, by the way. It is so ridiculously catchy. So good. But thanks, I would have had a hard time going by myself. It's the ramen shop at the strip mall. Do you eat there a lot? Yes, all the time. All of my confidants
Wow.
or social links when I come
There's so
here.
many choices. What do I pick?
Like literally all of them. I don't know. Pick what you want.
A special ramen bowl and an extra large side of rice? I am curious about that one, but it sounds like a lot of food.
I'm not gonna tell her not to order that. It is her choice, her money. This sounds weird to say, so I'm just gonna say probably. It does say extra large.
What to do? I've heard you can eat more if you reduce the number of times that you chew.
What? What? Are you suggesting you just swallow your food whole and not chew it first? Is chew before you swallow not like a common thing that children are told? You can't just negate that, Fuka.
But then...
Sounds like a good way to
I don't
choke.
think you'd be able to really taste the food if you ate that way.
And you'd probably choke. Also, this is a ramen place. Like, those noodles are so long. It's gonna be like, I don't even want to think about this anymore. Chew your food, Fuka.
I think I'll just go with the regular set meal. Okay, I'm ready to order.
Fantastic. Our orders are ready. The deep, rich flavor of the broth fills me to my core.
That was really good. It had a strong flavor, but went down so smoothly. Food from a restaurant always tastes so amazing.
That highly depends on what restaurant you go to and what you order.
You know, before I moved into the dorm, I'd never really eaten out that much. My parents always said that eating at home would give me more time to study. And whenever we ate, that's all we'd talk about. My upcoming tests, my post-graduation plans.
It does, in fact, sound suffocating. Not gonna lie. They're big on education, huh?
They even factored that into my diet. They said certain foods would boost my focus.
That's crazy.
I don't really remember how any of it tasted, though. I was always too high-strung to notice.
I gotta say, my parents were more focused on our personal preferences. So, like, if I didn't care about school, nothing they did would make me care about school. I just found the whole thing boring, but I don't know. I still got good grades. I think we all got good grades. I don't know. I don't really care about my siblings' grades. Sounds bad, but whatever. Everything was fine. Self-motivation. That's what I'm looking for. If you're not motivated on your own, then what does it matter?
I really didn't want to disappoint my family. That's why I tried so hard to meet their expectations. But all they ever said to me was, try harder. I was never good enough for them. And I think that's a big reason why I never had any confidence in myself.
Dang. I think I would lose it if my parents were like that. My parents were like hippies, so they're just kind of like, do what you want. Live life. Fuka opened up about her family situation to me. It seems we've grown closer.
Oh, you know, the gyoza here was really good too, wasn't it?
Ugh, I love gyoza.
Lightly crunchy on the outside, but soft on the inside. I'd like to try making some myself one day.
Dang it. Now I want gyoza.
Plus, I bet it would be fun to make it together with someone.
I did just buy a crap ton of different dipping sauces from an Asian grocery store near me. I could have
but I'm not quite ready
some
for
good
that
gyoza.
yet. I'd probably make so many mistakes.
You're worrying too much.
You think so?
What rank is this? Is this not rank 8? These are not listed as options. I might have just been messing this whole thing up.
But if it doesn't come out well, wouldn't I just be wasting everyone's time? I'm a little afraid that it might turn out like that, actually. Oh, say, could I ask you for one more favor? I'm thinking I'll take this opportunity to study how to make gyoza, like the ones here. Just so I have more options when cooking for everyone.
You know what? Me too, Fuka. I saw online a little machine that you could put the like gyoza wrapper into, and it like perfectly presses it when you put the filling in. It looked really ingenious. However, I feel like the pressing of the gyoza is the least annoying part of making it. These were not... So, like, the website I used to look at dialogue options for this game, those... I think they're wrong, because that's not what this conversation was. It's about time to head back to the dorm. That's... really weird.
I see you're back.
So today's December 25th, but all this talk about death and fate, what a depressing Christmas. You know what? I think this happened with one of the Emperor social ranks as well. The dialogue options were just, like, wrong. Christmas will be better next year. That's right. I said it. Next year. We're not gonna let the world end. Okay. So I definitely am going to need to use one of those URLs for Fuka. What do you want? Do you want to watch more of the film series we started together? I just rented another movie from the same series because I wanted to watch it sometime. The Temperance Arcana may help me grow even more. Oh, you're saying that my courage would go up more. Whatever. Oh! What about you? Looks like Yukari wants me to cook with her. Should I spend time with Yukari? I care more about Ken than Yukari because I'm more likely to use Ken in my team than I am Yukari. You know what? When we were in Tartarus the other day, we did not get the clock to spawn a single time. And the last time we were in Tartarus, the clock spawned on a Reaper floor, and I didn't get to use the clock then either. What is this crap? Or I could use a URL. Hang out with Ken. Yeah. Let's watch the movie. Set it up.
This character really drinks a lot of alcohol. When you grow up, are you going to drink alcohol too?
Yes. I would like to. I want to avoid alcohol, or will you? Honestly, it depends on the alcohol. I personally do not like beer. The taste is weird to me. Let me throw that question right back at you, Ken. Will you?
Me? I've never thought about it actually.
Then why do you assume I have?
But I do hear that a lot of adults these days don't drink. Alcohol has a very mature feeling about it, doesn't it? I don't think I'm a fan of all the rowdy parties, but having a nice glass does look kind of cool.
You don't have to go to a rowdy party to drink alcohol.
Speaking of, remember that bar scene? Wow, it's late. Watching those bonus clips took longer than I thought.
Wow, so not only did we watch the whole movie, we also watched all of the bonus features. Dang.
It's about time I head to bed. Good night.
Today is the last day of the second semester. So much has happened this semester. Anyway, I better get to school. I can hear people talking.
Morning!
Morning, it's cold today, but at least winter vacation starts tomorrow. What are you gonna do with your New Year's allowance? Oh, does that mean I can't hang out with confidants?
No way.
I didn't get mine yet, but I want to buy a grab bag. I'm aiming for one with a purse.
Yep.
Ooh, me too. Hey, do you want to start waiting in line today? We could bring a kotatsu. First bell has rung.
Hey, what's up?
Winter break starts tomorrow, though I'm sure most of you are just going to sleep in on New Year's instead of actually doing anything. You should start the year by doing more for your parents, and don't pass out in your kotatsu staying up late, okay? Speaking of kotatsu, I'm reminded of a passage from a famous novel, The Shutters of the East Window. Oh, wait, that was a futon. I'm feeling sleepy. If I close my eyes, no, just stay awake.
What even?
Alright, that's enough out of you smart mouths. A futon is practically the same thing as a kotatsu. One is a type of bed and one is a type of table. I mean, the table does, I guess, have a futon-like thing attached to it, I suppose. It's still a table, though. You're enjoying this, aren't you? Look, all my point was, if you're not careful when you sleep in a kotatsu, you could get burned, okay? Now that's the end of it. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Today marks the end of the second term. Winter break begins tomorrow. Mitsuru. Oh wait, no. We have an actual social link with her now, so she's actually wanting to hang out, legitimately. And I think I have an Empress. Yeah, I do. I'm sorry, Yukari. I want to hang out with Mitsuru. Okay. Oh.
Saru.
I need to talk to you. I'm pretty sure you already know about what. I just need to tell you what's on my mind. Oh, we can talk later if you don't have the time now. We're talking now. Spend time with Mitsuru.
Apologize.
Alright. In that case, could we go to the roof?
All right. I don't think anyone will come up here for a while. I leveraged my position on the student council to make it happen.
Okay. Dedication.
This is, the first time I've ever used my authority for personal reasons.
I'm not
Wait,
judging.
That's not important right now. What am I doing? What I'm trying to say is, we need to talk. Firstly, I have to apologize.
For not punching that guy in the face. I know you definitely should have, or I should have. Really, it should have been you, not me. You don't really need me to defend you, but I know. It was a rough time.
I'm sorry for what happened last time.
What happened? It made me happy.
Oh. So it did. When that happened, I said all manner of things about you, and then I just ran off.
It be like that.
That was unbelievably insensitive of me. I'm sorry. I had been planning on telling you my feelings. I just didn't think I'd end up shouting them in public like that.
Talk about bold. Or your feelings. Your feelings? Repeat them. Let's have this combo again.
Well, I mean, ever since I started spending time with you, my life has been full of new experiences. I felt shock, joy, even outrage. But every time, I've always been thinking of you. Now that it's come to this, I'm obligated to tell you exactly how I feel. Here goes. I love you.
Dang, she just like legitimately comes out and says it. The other one's kind of like beat around the bush, but she just full steam ahead. Respect. Mitsuru's voice is trembling. I'd better choose my words carefully.
I feel like I'm going to die of embarrassment.
You know what, Mitsuru? I love you too.
You love me too? I'm so happy to hear that. Or should I say, I'm thankful?
Go with happy. Thankful sounds weird.
My heart. At this rate, it's going to end up like last time. It really is wonderful, though, to know that the feeling is mutual. I'm glad I managed to open my heart. As of today, you're more than just a friend to me. That said, given my situation, I can't go public about this just yet.
That's fine. This is a high school romance. Understandable. I can sense Mitsuru's deep affection for me. Things seem to be getting serious. Oh, it changed to little hearts. That special someone. There's no going back now.
Say, I've been thinking about this for a while now, but the way you address me...
Mitsuru? By first name?
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. You're on a first-name basis with me, while I've been sticking to formalities. It's a bit unbalanced.
Then call me by my first name?
All right. I've decided. From now on, when it's just the two of us, I'll call you by your first name. It's going to be a bit awkward for me, but trust that this is what I want. In any case, today marks a change. I'm not going to let myself be constrained by my family heritage. It's because of who I am as an individual that I ended up meeting you. Ugh, look at all these things you're making me say. You better take responsibility for this.
I am trying. Oh. Okay, we went in for a hug.
This
That's
is a start.
better.
Don't let go just yet.
So cute. We're adorable. We spent some more time together and then returned to the dorm.